We'd appreciate if you just contact us ahead of time, but your answer would be no then as well.
Yeah, everybody seems to say no, so we've just stopped asking. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're here just outside AUDITS Business Park in Swadlincote, taking a look at Restore Records Management. Now, from what I can gather, this place takes your documents from the big businesses, scans them and makes them available through a cloud. So you can view them, print them off. So they do all the hard work of scanning and keeping your records secure. So this must be where all the scanners are inside, and I bet they have some sort of recycling and shredding facility down at the back. But as you would imagine, you know, these documents, they could be very, very confidential and sensitive, so security is quite high. We've got barbed wire all the way around, we've got turnstile entrance, and we've got a double height vehicle barrier as well. Yeah, vehicle barrier on both sides, and obviously CCTV as standard. But there is a hole here for security. I mean, look at that, it's prison sort of grade security gatehouse in there. Hi mate, you alright? No, I'm just going to stay outside. I'm just going to make a quick video about the place from the outside. I don't want to come in. I'm just going to take the drone over, get some aerial shots.
This is owned by the MOD, my friend. I know you're the guy off the internet, aren't you?
Off the where?
I've seen you on the... I've watched your videos on the internet before.
What type of video is that?
Is it something... I can't remember the name of it. Please don't put me on the internet. I really would ask you not to put me on the internet. I've
My
seen
friend,
your video.
why don't you let your colleagues talk to me then if you don't want to be on the internet?
Right, I'm telling you, please don't put a drone over.
I'm only coming here to politely inform you.
I'm politely asking you not to.
Politely declined. I'm here to make the video. I am going to stay outside, so don't worry about me being in here. I'm going now. I'm going to remain outside, just talk a bit about what you do. You scan documents for high profile customers and make them available for them to view on the cloud. That's basically it, isn't it?
In a roundabout way.
Yeah. Anything else that I've missed?
Not really, I can't really discuss it with you.
Okay, I'll just read off the website. I'm only letting you know, nothing to worry about. I'm over there, I've not got a gun in my hand, it's only a camera. And I'm going to be flying the drone over just to complete the video. You've seen the videos, haven't you?
Right, so if you're flying a drone, that's fine, but not over the building. So as long as you're this side of the fence line or around the building, that'll be fine.
It's going over, mate. I want to have a look. I'll zoom in on the bins, on the skips, to see whether you're splitting out your waste, metal, wood, plastics.
You can't come over the fence line.
I want to see if you've got solar panels. I will. There's no law against it. Do you want me to show you the law so that it reassures you?
I can speak to the security manager, it's not a problem.
Yeah, I'll show you.
We're not being awkward, honest, we're not. We're just protecting what we're here to do.
Yeah, I'm not being awkward. I'm just letting you know politely what I'm doing so you don't worry about what I'm up to. So yeah, there's no law against it, and I can show you off the Civil Aviation Authority website if you want. Do you want me to show you?
Go on to this call.
All right, mate. Yeah, I'll see you in a bit anyway. So there we go. What's it say on that sign? All visitors to report to the gatehouse. And that is what we just did. So let's return over to the bike. The bike. So just as we're about to take the drone up, we can see we're being approached by somebody in a high vis. So let's pause and see what he has to say. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm fine, thanks.
And Richard, you are?
DJ.
DJ. I believe you spoke to our lads of security, yeah? About filming across our site.
Yeah, got the drone. Got the drone.
Rather you didn't, if that's okay.
Well, I have travelled quite a long way to do the video.
Yeah, but you could have asked if we travelled. But we'd rather
Oh,
you didn't.
no, everybody says no.
Okay, well I understand it, but we're asking you not to, okay?
Yeah.
It's something we don't really allow on site. We'd appreciate if you just contact us ahead of time, but your answer would be no then as well.
Yeah, everybody seems to say no, so we've just stopped asking.
Okay.
Because it's not against the law to fly over a warehouse
Okay.
to make a video.
Okay, but why do you want to film our warehouse in particular?
Because it's very interesting. The fact that you collect documents from big businesses, scan them and make them available to them through the cloud, It saves a lot of time within that business. I think it's a great concept.
Yeah.
Not many people know about it. I find it interesting.
And there's a reason why people don't know that a lot of companies that we work with, but the government departments don't want it to be publicly known where we are, which is why we're asking you not to film.
But you do publicise who you do the scanning for on your own website.
Not all of it, no. We don't
I'm
publish everything.
Yeah, so I'm only going to tell my viewers what you've made public.
And obviously I can't stop you, but I'll make inquiries. So I take it you have a license to fly in the area?
Yeah, it's printed on the
Permit,
it's
yeah?
printed on the drone itself, the license.
Okay. Well, I'll make inquiries certainly, but I am asking you politely not to film over our building.
Yeah, your security has also asked me that politely, and I've politely declined
I understand that.
because I'm here to do a lawful activity of making a business. I actually travel all over the country, and industrial estates are my focus. Anything unusual and interesting, you don't see these very often. So because it's out the ordinary and your security is very high, you make some great claims on your website with some customers that you've mentioned. I've even got the website up right now.
I know what's on my website.
But I'm just wondering why you're trying to make it a bit more. I mean, look, you've got DAF, Levi's, B&M, Haribo. So you're making it public yourself. You're putting yourselves out there to say, look, we do great things. I'm just helping you spread that word.
I understand what you're saying, but see, we do have some clients here who'd rather we didn't publicise things like that.
Those clients are never going to be mentioned because they're not on the website.
Okay. So I'll just end the discussion now because we're clearly not going to come to any form of an agreement. I've actually polite not to do it. I'll make my own inquiries. And see what it goes.
Yeah, you're Richard, are you?
Yeah.
Richard, have you got solar panels on this? Right, it's one of the things I focus on. I love solar panels. Have you got electric charging for vehicles here? No. Do you split out your waste in the bins? Okay, these are all things. I'm looking at good things, and if you're not doing them, then people they've got a right to know the good and the bad.
On our website, what we do.
Yeah, but they don't know whether you've got electric charging. I mean,
It is. If you look at our social responsibility, you'll see it's all.
yes, that's it. Social responsibility.
It's all in there.
So, have you got staff cars that are electric?
Yes, we do.
So, where do you charge them?
Well, there are some sites that have them, some sites that don't, and the plan is to upgrade across sites. But at the moment, there's only a number of sites across the country that actually have them.
So, in the future, you'd like them
Oh,
here.
absolutely.
Yeah, and you'd like solar panels as well, maybe.
I don't know if I'm being honest. It's not something that's been discussed with me, but it may be in the larger plan. I really don't know.
Rainwater harvesting.
Yeah.
That's happening.
Yeah.
And the tank, is it underground?
Yes.
Right, okay, brilliant. Okay. Yeah, so I'm looking at great things. It's quite a new building. When was it?
No, it's not that new.
When was it?
2004.
It's quite new still. Yeah, it's quite new. Compared to some,
Yeah.
it's newer than the one next door.
That was not me rude, but I need to crack on.
Thank you, Richard. You've been very polite. There you go. Richard Todd, very polite. Let's crack on. So, as Richard returns back to the office, we've checked on drone assist as shown just there. There are no flight restrictions in the area. So let's go and have a look at Restore Records Management from above. Very secure site, and they're very, very worried about this confidential customer being leaked. So there's Richard over there, look, just going back in to the admin side of the building, and I would have thought all this area to the left of that is all indoor scanners and shredders. So we've got a vehicle making a delivery into the site right now. Let's see what he's delivering. So sealed boxes, closed lids to hide the documents, so you're not going to get any information from there, which is great. Some skips down in the back corner, and it has just started raining, typical. Let's see what they've got in that skip there. Looks very interesting indeed. Oh, still getting used to these controls. Looks like boxes that have been flattened. Maybe some customers give the documents to Restore in boxes. Mixed waste skips. Can't really see anything interesting in there. And we've got another vehicle down there with its rear door open. But I am concerned about the rain, I won't lie. No solar panels on the roof, and in the gutters, the water from these gutters are being collected, it tells me, to flush the toilets. Ain't that great? So down in this corner, designated smoking area. And lots of security, CCTV. Even got a shovel down there for grit, a grit bin. It's quite close to the public highway. So lots of these sunshades. When the sun comes down at an angle, it stops the sun glaring into the offices. We have some vehicles parked on the inner compound, behind security. Is that the important people that work a bit later maybe? A few visitor spaces, and of course the gatehouse where we went in. And look at health and safety. All the pedestrian walkways are marked out where they want you to be safe. So let's have one last look. Over here, we'll stay above the roof height, give them the privacy that they're entitled to. And we can see that the door is now being closed, even though he's not finished unloading his vehicle. Been told to close the shutter. Oh dear. So yeah, we are above the roof height. We're not going too crazy on this one. We're not going to go right in. That's just ridiculous. So let's get nice and high. Give them a shot of their whole site in view for them to use if they wish. There you go, Restore. Your whole site in one shot. And let's get nice and high. Do the Google Maps 360-degree photo. Link will be in the description. And then we'll wrap this one up. So all that fuss for nothing, eh? You cannot see anything at all. They must think these drones will zoom right in inside the windows and stuff like that, because there's nothing to worry about on this one. So from Restore Records Management, if you have enjoyed that video, do give it a thumbs up for me, and I'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye bye for now. Do you work there, mate? Yeah. Do you work there?
Sorry, mate.
Do you work there?
Yeah.
In Restore?
Yeah.
Is it just scanning documents?
I can't really tell you anything about it, mate. I'm not allowed to.
Yeah. When you're employed, you have to sign some sort of secrecy thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, mate. Take care. Yeah, look at that. Look at that for a fly tip. Shall we log that? When I spot things like this, where we can make a difference, I go onto the app. This one's called Love Leicester, but they're all interlinked. Get me started. It knows exactly where you are. It lets you take a photo. You can use the photo and you can write fly tip, just like that. And then you can choose the category, which is rubbish and litter, no, street issues and fly tipping. You press next and you send it, and it will send the report to the local council, whichever area you are in. All areas have them. I'll put a link in the description, so look up yours. Have the app on your phone, and if you do spot anything like that and you can contribute, make a positive contribution to the community, then I think we should all do our bit.